Okay, we are outside the Enbridge Inc. fuel cell turbo expander facility. You can see it in front of you there. This is about an 8-foot fence that surrounds it, and that's about how big it is. That is actually Enbridge Regional Headquarters behind it. There's about 1,200 people that work in that building. You can see a little bit of a plume coming from the stack there. They tell me that's water vapor, and I don't know if you can hear. There is a little bit of noise that comes. Most of the noise I'm hearing is coming from right over there where the gas is depressurized. There's also a fairly busy street here, so you're going to get a lot of traffic noise. I'm not sure how much of the fuel cell noise you can hear. The traffic is actually considerably louder. But that's it. There are some benches over here where their employees sit during the summertime. And that's about what would be visible from a fence. They tell me the facility proposed for Trumbull will be the same footprint. They call it 2 tennis courts. There will be twice as many fuel cells, arranged a little bit differently, but they will not take up any more space, they tell me. There's a couple of things about that, so that's it for now. Go ahead, Dave Tycrope of Enbridge Energy, and go ahead, why don't you explain what we're looking at here?
So you're looking at a 2.2 megawatt hybrid fuel cell plant that allows gas utilities to control the pressure of the gas that they send to homes and businesses and generate useful, low-carbon, ultra-clean electricity.
Okay. Dave, can you tell us, those are the 2 blocks there, those are the actual fuel cells?
Yes, so the fuel cell plant has numerous components, but this one has 4 actual fuel cell stacks. Think of them as a continuous battery.
Okay. And what about the noise coming off the plant there? It doesn't sound all that loud. What can you tell us? That's pretty much what it always is?
Yes. I mean, the benefit of a fuel cell is it really doesn't have any moving parts. What you have is a system that has some transformers. They may have a bit of a hum. You've got various valves that open and close, but for the most part, you're with a plant here that you hear the traffic rather than the actual hybrid fuel cell.
Sounds good. Okay, and that's Enbridge Energy. Go ahead.
So what you're looking at here is our 2.2 megawatt hybrid fuel cell plant. It's located at our headquarters for Enbridge's utility operations, and we have about 1,200 employees here. Alongside of the fuel cell plant, you have our executive suite, and our vice president, who was involved in the development of the project, is actually with the corner office. So Donald, what you're looking at here is a standard natural gas pressure reduction station. All gas utilities will reduce the pressure for reliable delivery to homes and businesses, and that is typical of what you would see at a gas utility. The fuel cell plant is what's new, and it allows the gas utility to eliminate the boiler emissions that they have as part of their pipeline process. What you see just at the immediate front here are the actual fuel cells. They're like the continuous battery, and just behind them is the heat recovery device that allows us to capture that near zero emission heat and deliver that to offset the boilers. So what you see is actually water vapor. Fuel cells produce water as part of their operation, and so what you're seeing is the water vapor leaving the heat recovery boiler.
Is this about as noisy as it always is, about this level of noise?
Yeah, I mean, we're having a normal conversation here, so what you're experiencing is a bit of background transformer hum. That would be similar to what you'd have at a large apartment building or something of that sort. I guess on the immediate side of the fence here is our main Toronto street, and that's the background traffic noise you're hearing.